Friends, welcome to my channel MP Educate. I am Meeta Parekh. In this video, we are going to discuss about the three diagram based question of chapter number 3. Before starting the video, this is my humble request to watch my first video of diagram based question of chapter 1, where with the help of the Science1 paper of 2020, I have explained in detail that out of the 40 marks questions, 20 marks questions are diagram based and 10 marks questions are objective. So, if the students do the diagram based question thoroughly, then definitely they are going to get 40 out of 40 marks in their Science 1 paper. Let us discuss our first diagram based question. Here, write the balanced chemical equation for the reaction shown in the figure. What happened to lime water? Why? And which type of the reaction is this? So, on heating limestone, that is the calcium carbonate, it decomposes to form calcium oxide and the carbon dioxide. When this carbon dioxide is passed through freshly prepared lime water, that is calcium hydroxide, and due to the chemical reaction, the white precipitate of the calcium carbonate is formed, and due to this the lime water turned to milky. Let us write the reaction. Here lime water, that is calcium hydroxide, when react with the carbon dioxide, it form the white precipitate of the calcium carbonate, and due to this lime water turn milky. Now which type of the reaction is this? As the calcium carbonate is decomposed to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, it is decomposition reaction. Let us move to our next diagram based question. Here the question are, which test tube had faster rusting? Why? Which test tube have slower rusting? Why? Write down the chemical formula of rust and define corrosion. Let us see. Here the test tube 1, 2, 3 and 4 are given, and in each test tube there is an iron nail. Friends, we know well that for rusting both air and water is necessary. In the test tube number 1, rusting do not take place as no air is there as the water is boiled, and there is a layer of the oil on the boiling water. This layer of the oil prevent the contact of the iron nail with the air. Now in the test tube number 4, there is anhydrous calcium chloride. This anhydrous calcium chloride absorbs the moisture, and due to this rusting do not take place in the test tube number 4. Now in the test tube number 2, there is a salt solution. So we know the rusting takes faster in the presence of the salt solution. So rusting takes place in the test tube number 2. In the test tube number 3, there is the air and moisture. So due to the presence of the air and moisture, rusting takes place in the test tube number 3. Now let us discuss about the corrosion. As we see in this diagram based question, that both air and water and moisture is necessary for the rusting. So due to the various components of the atmosphere, oxidation of the metal takes place, consequently result in the damage. This is called corrosion. And due to the corrosion, the metal article become weak. Now let us see the definition of the rust and the formula. Due to the various components of the atmosphere, the iron metal react with the component of the atmosphere, and the certain type of the reddish color solid layer collected on the metallic surface. This layer is called rust, and its chemical formula is Fe2O3H2. Sometimes, friends, you must have remembered that the rust is formed by the electrochemical reaction. This will come as an MCQ question or as a fill in the blanks. Let us move to our next diagram based question. Here the questions are: what is rust? Formula of rust. What is corrosion? These three questions we already discussed in previous slide. Now, write the reaction of oxidation of the ion at anode and reaction of oxidation of ion at cathode. Friends, this is most important diagram based question. It already came in the paper of the 2020. So friends, when the ion come in contact with the various component of the atmosphere, the different region on the surface of ion become anode and cathode. Here, anode and cathode are formed. At anode region, Fe ion is oxidized to Fe plus 2 ion, that is ferrous ion. So the reaction is Fe ion, it oxidized to form Fe2 plus ion plus 2 electron. Now at cathode region, water is reduced to form, oxygen is reduced to form water. Let us see the reaction. O2 plus 4 hydrogen plus 4 electron, it forms the water. Now the Fe plus 2 ion, that is your ferrous ion, migrate from anode region to cathode region and react with water, and it further oxidized to Fe plus 3 ion and it form reddish color hydrated ion, that is Fe2O3 H2, that is called rust. Let us see the balanced chemical reaction. 2Fe plus 3 plus 4H2 gives Fe2O3 H2, that is rust. Friends, have you noticed from three diagram based question that the sub question of diagram base are too simple to give answer? So friends, do the diagram based question and get 40 out of 40 marks. Thank you for watching my video.